Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, good morning. It's Thursday, you guys. Come on, get your coffee, your tea, your water, your juice, whatever it is you're drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Okay, fine. Um, Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I am excited to be here this morning. I'm gonna stop rocking in that chair like that. So, good morning, Miss K. As you can hear, I got the little boo stank or whatever. So, what do you want? You gotta love them. so, um, First off, if you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And so, my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize those blessings so you can be humble and grateful, so the universe will open up and pour out more blessings and you have room enough to receive. Yeah, Miss K, you have no idea. Like, I was not supposed to have him this morning. He pulled up with his sister. I take his sister to school. He pulled up, jumped out the car, had a whole meltdown in front of my house this morning, talking about some uncle, grandma. So that's how he ended up here. Because he wasn't supposed to be here. He's supposed to be at daycare. But nonetheless, I'm not gonna complain. I swear I'm not gonna complain. Anyways, um, I hope that everybody's that is, because it could be the opposite. And so I'm grateful for the love. Good morning, Miss Wanda. How are you this morning? I hope everything is going well. I got a affirmation this morning. I got us a card from the Crazy Sexy Love Notes, and I got a card from the Angel Prayers. So, good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. I had a day yesterday, you guys, for real. And I don't think that I'm drained, but my energy feel like it's just like everywhere. You hopeful. I'm hopeful too, Miss Wanda. I swear I am. And so my energy feel like it's everywhere. But nonetheless, I don't know, I'm rejuvenated. I'm fine. I'm fine. Good morning. Good morning, dog. Good morning. We missed you yesterday. We was looking for you yesterday. I hope everything was well. Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful. So on that, so today I woke up with the teach somebody Thursday. Cause you know what? I've been doing a lot of teaching people how to treat me. So come here. Quit playing. Give me that. Give it here. Now go sit down. So teach somebody Thursday. And the reason that I woke up with that is because you know what? I've been doing a lot of don't go up there. Don't go up there. Come here. You want to sit next to me? Come on. You have to teach people how to treat you. And that's something. You shouldn't have to, but sometimes you have to teach people how to treat you. Because if you accept any old kind of treatment, they're going to treat you any old kind of way. Get over here. Get over here. I'm 2 seconds. Yeah? You want to go to daycare? Get over here. And he still, I know. Ooh. Ooh. That's a whole lot, Miss Swan. Sit down. You going to daycare. As soon as I get off this line, see how much I love him, I'm going to take him to daycare. And so back to us teaching people how to treat us. I've been having to do that a lot and guiding people in the direction of, hey, I'm not going to accept that. Yep, you're not going to do that to me. Yeah, you're not going to treat me any kind of way. And so I've been losing friends where they not friends, they associates or whatever the case may be. But if you want people to treat you a particular way, you have to hold yourself to a particular standard. And I'm just saying. So today is teach somebody Thursday. Teach somebody how to treat you. So our affirmation says, I am willing to learn new things. This is funny. I just said teach somebody how to treat you. I am willing to learn new things. So I am willing to learn how to treat you, just like you guys are willing to learn how to treat me. And we are willing to learn how to treat other individuals. Everything that works for one person don't work for the other. I keep my mind active and alive by exploring new frontiers. I do. I like to go new places. I like to see new things. I like to eat. I like to eat new things. I like to learn stuff every day. Um, Anything. I learned stuff in a conversation that I didn't know. Sit down. He ain't never this active. I am willing to learn new things. I keep my mind active and alive by exploring new frontiers. That's a gift, being able to read backwards like that. And so I do. I keep my mind. I watch different programs. Um try to learn something every day, even the smallest little thing. I learn something new every day. Even with learning how to make people treat me. That's learning. And so I teach people how to use their intuition, but I teach myself as well. I teach myself how I want to be treated. I teach myself how to have self control, how to deal with my emotions, all of those things. And so I encourage all of you guys to do that, because guess what? When you move out them emotions, one quick move and you'll pay for it for a long time. So you got to learn how to control those emotions. And I don't know who that's for. I don't know if somebody's been upset lately, but sometimes you have to learn how to control your emotions. Because if you don't, I don't know. I'm telling you, I've been in that spot. And I got a son, we got Angry Bird, but he had to get it from somewhere. So I was angry, and I was always angry. And let me tell you something, the universe had to have his hands on me for real, because I probably should not either be here, or I'll probably be in jail somewhere, because 0 to 100 real quick. And it's not a car that I'm talking about, because I didn't know how to control my emotions. Everything was, how dare you talk to me like that? How dare you think that you can do this? How dare you? You know what I'm saying? And not thinking about anybody else outside of what I had going on. And I was so mad. And then when I start getting to the root of why I'm mad, or what's going on, or why you so angry, and why you treating people like this and this, when I start doing that shadow work, baby, I learned a lot about myself. I did. I am accepting that. If you don't sit down, come here. Come here. Because you 2 seconds. You 2 seconds from getting it. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to take you and drop you off at daycare. It'll be real nice. So tomorrow, you guys, is my birthday. And so I guess I'm deciding to do 3 card readings. I'm just going to use this energy right on up. Because I got the boo-boo stank, and I got my grandson, Damier, is supposed to come over tomorrow. And so, yep, I got a day going on for my birthday. Ain't that something? That's my hat. She say do everything. That's funny, as you put that up. This is our card. They say reconsider your commitments. Reconsider your commitments. Ain't that funny? It says, have you piled so much on your plate that there's little room for you? Have you piled so much on your plate that there's little room for you? Identify what truly matters and graciously decline the rest. Because sometimes we fill our plate up with stuff that ain't even ours. We don't like the taste of it. We don't want to deal with it, and we shouldn't have to deal with it because some stuff is just not ours to deal with. But because we love our family members and our babies so much, our children or our friends, we pile stuff on our plate that we don't need. And they say, hey, you can graciously decline that stuff. Oh, I can't. Because anybody that loves you, they're going to understand that you got your own stuff going on. And when you can help, you will. And when you can't, that you can't. And don't get mad at me because I can't help. It says there's a universe of meaningful opportunities on the other side of no. In fact, every no makes space for a perfect yes. Your freedom is closer than you think. So, hey, we all do it. It ain't just you, Miss Wanda. I'm accepting this card because sometimes we put a whole lot of stuff on our plate. And then we don't even have room for our own stuff because we got somebody else's stuff on our plate. And we want to deal with their stuff more than we want to deal with our stuff. Sometimes you have to decline and be like, I can't do that. And let me tell you something. If somebody get mad at you because you can't do something for them, then they're not friends. They don't love you. Because just because I don't have it to do when you want me to be able to do it doesn't mean that I don't care about you. I just don't have it. I don't have the energy to be able to do it. None of that. That doesn't mean that I don't love you. That doesn't mean that I'm not your friend because I can't do it. And so if we stop putting stipulations on people as far as, hey, if they can't be the type of people that we want them to be or be supportive and be there the way we want them to be there, then, that's fine. I would encourage people not to do people like that because people have more to offer than just their things and fixing your stuff. Come here. Come here so you can show them what you look like. Come here. I just want y'all to see what he looked like with this. Come here. Come here. Look. Say hi. Hi. So get out. He just everywhere. And so with that being said, sometimes reconsider what we got going on. Reconsider what you got, what you're doing for other people. If it's becoming overwhelming to you, if it's too much for you, then you got to let somebody's stuff go. Preferably somebody else's stuff because you have to deal with your own no matter what. So they said a soft no makes room for a yes. So some people, you got to tell people, no, I can't do it. No, I don't want to. I know, because we find ourselves in predicaments and we be like, why the hell did I do this? I didn't really want to do it anyways. Yeah, you didn't. And so why did you do it? And then you get irritated behind it. So at the end of the day, you ain't doing nothing but hurting your own feelings. We don't like to do that. We don't want to hurt our own feelings. He is sitting here looking crazy with that hat on, you guys. And that's a Halloween cap that I had. Yeah. And that's exactly how it's supposed to be, Miss Wanda, I swear. You're supposed to return the love that you get from people. That's it. And that way you won't feel used and you won't feel... okay. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Had a jumper out the deck. So, I'm just going to take... Okay. All right, you guys. I guess whatever. Um, the jumper was study and learning. Study and learning. It says, "Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day." What did I start out with telling y'all this morning? That every day I learn something. It says study and learning. Hey, that card jumped off the deck. And then the card that it was new beginnings. New beginning. It says, "Thank you, angels, for opening up doors to change. I am ready." So I'm definitely accepting this reading for myself because you want to know why? I started out the conversation with I learn something new every day. I try to learn something new every day. And this card jumped off the deck. Study and learning. So I'm going to give you guys what they got to say because I'm blew back by that. Study and learning. It says, if you've been considering committing yourself to a new course of study or other form of learning process, your angels are encouraging you to do so. And I don't know if I seen Miss Alex this morning, but Alex has been taking classes. And even when you take little online courses or whatever the case may be to help enhance whatever it is you're doing for your business, whatever it is that you are learning something new. Even when you trying to process how to get from one state to another state or the thing, you are learning something different. Everything is a learning experience. And so they said that, hey, they're encouraging you to learn something different. It says it will allow you to understand more about the strengths and talents that you have and help you to create a well-balanced life. You are a natural learner. And by studying something that you're attracted to, you will be able to channel your energy into it. So when you are absolutely interested in something, you channel your energy into it. So, okay, I'm going to use this spiritual thing. I was absolutely interested in what I was feeling, what was going on. And so I started to study this thing. I started to, hey, what's this intuition thing? What's this superpower stuff? What's going on with me? And so as I started to study, I started to learn stuff about me, about what I got going on, about, you know what I'm saying? So they said, hey, every time you don't know something and you put your energy into it, you're learning. Even when you have to figure out day-to-day life stuff, you're learning because guess what? You remember the first time you had to go get lights and gas turned on at DTE or any other company? You didn't know what you was doing, right? But after you did it that one time, when your girlfriend went to go do it and she didn't know what she was doing, you could tell her, hey, you go down there, take your ID, take your piece of mail, blah, blah, this and this, and you can get your lights turned on. You learned something. It says, remember to call on the angels to guide you while you're learning. They will help you access your God-given intelligence. You learn something every day, you guys, whether you recognize it or not. Even watching dumb TV or whatever the case may be, you hear something that you didn't know and you be like, oh, I didn't know that. You learn something every day. So don't sit there on that couch and think that you don't. Whatever you decide to fill your brain up with is another thing. But you learn something, whether it be dumb stuff or whatever the case may be. Even when you're watching TikTok, you're learning something. You see how they learn how to steal my damn car with a damn USB cord? Now they talking about they learn how to steal them with quarters. Well, not my car, but yeah. Anyways, you're constantly learning, whether it be good or bad. You are constantly learning. So Absolutely. Well, that's funny, Miss Wanda, because they've definitely been telling you that for like the last year or so to write it down. Hmm. New beginnings. Thank you, angels, for opening up doors to change. I am ready. It says a new opportunity will be coming your way, and your angels are helping you to walk through the door with ease. You may have felt resistance recently or even been stuck, but here is the new beginning that you've been seeking. Take this chance to claim the freedom you deserve. Allow yourself to detach from the dramas or challenges that have been standing in your way and to move forward. A new beginning. We talked about this beginning of the week. Out with the old, in with the new. Some stuff is throw it out. It need to go out. Um, some stuff physically need to go out, like we need to clean some stuff out. I've been doing that. But some our friends list need to be cleaned out, all kind of stuff. So it is sometimes we have to get rid of stuff because we got to make room on that plate, member, for new things. And you can't make room on the plate with the old stuff on there. It says this card indicates that the new opportunity being presented to you at this time is divinely guided. So, whether it be a new relationship, a new home, a new career, or a child, embrace and enjoy this exciting and prosperous new beginning that is being brought to you by the God and His angels. There is exciting and abundant light surrounding you now. I like it. I like it. New beginning November. Okay, I like that. I like it, Miss Wanda. I like that because guess what? We are planting seeds and we are good morning, Michelle. Good morning, beautiful. We are planting seeds and we are trying to harvest new ideals and we're doing new things and we're trying new ways. Because guess what? Some stuff didn't work for us before. And that's okay because you wouldn't know it didn't work unless you tried it. But we're going to let go of the stuff that didn't work and we're going to pick up a new way, a new perspective. We're going to do something new because you guys deserve all the happiness in the world. And we work, I was sitting here thinking to myself, we work so hard. When you were growing up, you look at life and they had you thinking that you're supposed to work your whole life away, and if you work real hard, you'll have X, Y, and Z. And when I think about it, I don't think we were properly given the proper keys to have the financial freedom that we so desire all the time. Um, because that starts out young and it starts out with you teaching your children the value of money and how to hold on to it and the things that, hey, material things aren't important. But guess what? We don't. And we wonder why other cultures or whatever are sometimes ahead of us because we'll go and spend two, three, four, $500 on some shoes when they care less. They can have some pumpkin seeds on their feet, but guess what? They got $300 in their pocket. We fearlessly throw money out the window sometimes, and then we wonder why we stay broke because we do stuff that's not required. And I'm not saying that you're not supposed to. I'm not being judgmental because I have done it and I will do it. I spend money. But I'm also conscious that I need money to live and I want to be able to hold on to money because, as I told you before, these things are just things. And if I pass away right now today, most of this shit gonna sit on the curb. I'm sorry for cursing you guys, but that's the absolute truth. My kids gonna run through here, they're gonna grab what they want, and the rest of it's gonna go outside. And so I spend money and time on stuff that's not important sometimes as well. So like I said, I'm not judgmental. I'm definitely not judging you guys. I do the same thing. But I damn sure know that I have to save money, and I do that as well. Because there are hard times and there are times that come around when you just don't have it. But guess what? If you keep a little safety net somewhere, my granddaddy taught me that. Here we go with teaching and learning and studying and shit. My granddaddy taught me that hey baby girl, when you up, then you up. And you keep you some money to the side, boo boo. And put you, because one day you might not be up. And when you ain't up, you don't want to worry so hard. And it's been great. That has helped me out throughout my life because, hey, I know to put something to the side because I know that every day ain't going to be great. And something's going to come around and I'm going to need this little monies or whatever the case may be. So I'm encouraging you guys to learn something new every day. Something new. Put something new in this brain of ours. Because it is crowded up with garbage that don't need to sit there anyways. Because you know what? When you learn something new, you push something old out of there. Something that you didn't need. Something that it'll just go. Fill it up with something that you need. You need to learn how to. Alex is learning real estate. I study all the time about numerology, about signs, about crystals. I study all the time. I can just be sitting here, I pick up something and just get to look. I study about celebrities. I don't know why I do that. I could be watching a show and I will Google celebrities and see that don't make no damn sense. I don't know why I do that, but I can tell you who kid is whose and why. I cried my brain up with something that I didn't even need. I don't even need that. But I learn something new every day, whether it be good or bad, whether it be something you want or not. That's true, Miss Wanda. Yeah. Some of us like designers that don't even like us. Yeah, we'll give them our money. We'll go out here and spend our money, and it's so funny. And I don't know why they get me talking about this, but yeah, we'll go out here and we'll spend our money on top notch stuff and this and this. And this is funny because you don't know Anne Klein, you don't know Calvin Klein, you don't know Burberry, you don't know none of these people. We'll go out here and spend our money, top notch money, okay? But you know me, y'all don't spend top notch money like that because I'm just a regular person, right? They just regular people too that just seem to made it famous because of either parents or they already had money or a really good ideal that just took the fuck off. But smaller people aren't any better or worse than big people, tycoons, people that make money. But we definitely gonna go back to you guys saving some money because I always encourage that. Put something to the side because there will come a day, there will be a day where, hey, something happens where you need this little money over here. You got to learn how to train yourself. You guys are doing great. You studying, you're learning about the stuff that I'm asking for them too, for some fresh oil. And I think they gave me exactly what I needed. So I go off this weekend, you guys. And over the weekend, I did. So my friend gave us little bracelets. And over the weekend, I blessed the bracelets or whatever the case may be. But over the weekend, it was something going on. The universe shifted, and my vision and the way that I talk um, is getting to be something else. You guys, um, the more you work on this thing, the more you work on your intuition. Boy, when I tell you the stuff that you see, you'd be like, oh gosh. I encourage you to work on it. Cause baby, ain't no pulling sheaves over my eyes. And you can't do that. Cause I can see. And I want you guys to be able to see too. I can see a little better than I could see last year. Or I wouldn't be going to court right now if I could have seen this guy doing what he did. But I can see. And I want you guys to be able to see too. I want you guys to be able to use your intuition. And I want you guys to be confident in knowing that, hey, I know what I'm talking about. It's not for everybody else. It's for you. And that's where a lot of people, we go wrong. We lack the confidence in what we hear. We lack the confidence in what we hear in our intuition. So they're telling us something and that we're not confident in what they're telling us. And so we like, that could be, I don't know, we get confused and we do what we think anyway. And then when you think about it, you be like, damn, I heard that. I should have did that. Listen to your intuition. It's yours. It's your higher self talking to you and telling you, hey, you might not want to go down that road. Don't do that thing right there. That's not going to be conducive for your atmosphere. And when you hear that, then no. It's no, don't do that. You save yourself a lot of grief. Definitely pay attention to dreams, your visions, synchronicities, all of those things. Let me tell you something. The more in tune you come with stuff, the more in tune. Come here. What's wrong? Come here. Come here. Look. Yeah, okay. Shut up. The more in tune that you get with yourself, you'll stop second guessing yourself. You'll get those answers that you want. You'll move the way you need to move. Just you gotta do the work, even a little bit. You gotta do the work. Remember I talked to you guys about meditating, and last Friday we did that meditation or whatever the case may be, and I don't know how it worked out for you guys. You wait a minute and sit right here for a minute. You're here. And so, like I said, I don't know, but I'm definitely going to try to incorporate that into this programming here because a lot of you guys are having problems with that, but you got to learn how to slow your brain down. If you don't learn how to slow your brain down, guess what? You're going to keep working full speed. You're going to keep on making decisions based off emotions because you don't give your brain a chance to catch up. And so we're going to have to pay attention. And like I said, if you haven't learned how to slow your brain down a little bit because it's busy all the time thinking about all kind of stuff and all kind of things that you can do, and you don't learn how to, hey, I need to get in tune and I need to listen for a minute. I need to do some shadow work. I need to look at myself. And first, I need to fix me. A lot of us having a problem with that too. Fix yourself. You don't want to fix yourself. Because we think that we fine just the way we are. We won't do no shadow work. And then you know what shadow work is when, hey, you can look at people and be like, hey, I don't like this about them. And then you look at yourself and be like, damn, do I do this? Do I treat people like this? Do I lie to people? Do I mistreat people? Do I just hang around people to get what I want from them? You constantly checking yourself. So some of us haven't done shadow work. But some of us don't want to because that means dealing with yourself. That means recognizing the person that you are. So, study and learn and new beginnings. Because y'all got new stuff coming and y'all learn stuff every day. Learn how to love yourself though. because you are important. Listen to yourself. Do some shadow work, meditate, all those things. And guess what? When it's going good, it's going real good. But when it's going bad, it be going real bad. And you be trying to figure out how to get out of that thing. Remember that entrapment card yesterday? When you're not really trapped, it just seems like you are. You can get out of it. But you got to do the work. You got to breathe through the process. So today is Teach Somebody Thursday. We're going to teach somebody. Teach somebody how to love us. Teach somebody how to deal with us. We're going to teach somebody Thursday. And so, I should just say I'm going to call. Okay. I think I have this little, okay. Okay, Bird. Because I got you. Because I have this little, and I don't know if I put it up before on our page, on the Facebook page, but it was a whole little thing about shadow work. So I do have a little thing because it's questions that you need to ask yourself doing shadow work. You ask yourself these particular questions, and then you think about these questions honestly, because nobody knows the answers to these questions but you. And so you think about those questions honestly, and it'll show you things about yourself that you might want to change, that you be like, damn, oh, do I do that for real? Yeah, I do. Like, I had a guy tell me about cursing, and I was like, wow, I don't really give a damn. Here, I threw a cuss word in there, didn't I? But it wasn't until I heard a young lady cursing her head, and I was like, okay, those curse words that weren't even necessary in there. And you don't. I'll send it to you as well. No worries, we'll figure it out because I'm sure I have it. But it wasn't until I heard her cursing out her mind that I was like, "Oh, do I sound like that?" See what I'm saying? This is kind of the shadow work. Damn, because he told me about it years before that, and I told him, "Go fuck off. I don't care nothing about what you're talking about." I know y'all laughing because that's what I said to him. Well, fuck off. I don't care. But then I heard a young lady, she was cussing it, and the words didn't even fit in there. She just was going. And I was like, "Woo! Damn, I sound like that? Maybe." And then, so it wasn't so much the curse word, it was the using it in a proper perspective. So I'm learning. And so my mouth ain't so potty-ish anymore. But it's still a potty mouth. It's just not so potty-ish because now I don't have to use a whole slew of curse words to get my point across. That's all. But guess what? I had to do some shadow work to figure that out. And so I got you, Bird. No worries. And I'll post it again just in case anybody else feel like they need it. So I love you guys so very much. Go out here and teach somebody how to love you today because you are great and you deserve to be loved. And I will definitely see you guys tomorrow for the card of the day. Bye-bye. I love you guys. Put your shoes on.